Hello, welcome to the reading room with Sylvie here. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading and it's going to be doubt to success. So let's see what it's all about. Let's find out how you can get there and what it offers. All right, so before we get started, there's group 1, there's group 2, and choose your group, enjoy your reading, and I'll see you there. Hello, group 1. I'm going to take these ones first. Well, here, this is number 24, which is time to celebrate, time to enjoy, time to realize you're doing good. You had some doubt, but it seems like something happened to maybe ease that up a bit, letting you know that, you know what, maybe it's not so bad, or maybe that's not how it is, or, or you're seeing the good in something, and now you're like the possibilities there. But also, your message has been heard. The universe believes in you and believes that what you want is good for you and has heard what you are asking, which you've been holding in your mind for a while, even though you're not really believing that it can happen, or you're doubting. It's a big doubt that you can even have it or obtain it or even succeed in it or whatever it is. Anyway, that's the focus of the reading, and it seems to be on the right track. I'm going to pull a card with those. Well, usually I pull one, but I'm going to grab both of these and this one, the heartbreak. So the disappointment that life is not going your way. Now, this could be about career, could be about love, could be about just in general, life is not doing what it should be doing, or your expectations are not happening, and you've been quite disappointed or quite hurt. But the path ahead is opening up for you. It's just that you don't know if you should try it or do it, or just kind of stuck there. Your opportunity feels far behind you. You might have thought you missed it, and to get that back, it just doesn't seem to be possible. But there is, and it is ahead of you. You have the star in front of you. It's a starfish, but it is definitely ahead of you. Your wishes are ahead, not behind. Even if that disappointment came in, it feels like it's something that was meant to shake you up, was meant to change your life in some way, so you could go do something different, take a different path, get out of your own way for some. I hope that doesn't offend, but the message I'm picking up, because it's time to celebrate who you are and what you want and get going with it. And both cards are about completion. Both cards are about celebrating your moments. One is about making decisions, and the other one is about just accepting that what you want is there and just go for it, that you can have it. All right, so I'm going to pull more cards. What you don't know, what you're not expecting, and what you actually know about the situation of what you're asking about. What you know is that you've been holding on tight to, I feel like there was another card, but there isn't. You've been holding tight to the situation, to yourself, to your needs, to your wants. You've been on the same path for a long time, wishing and wanting and just pleading and saying, come on, this is what I want, this is what I need. And it's just like, you know all this. You know that you've been maybe collecting your money, like putting it aside, or your finances, straightening them up. It's sort of like you're not letting anyone interfere in any of your planning, your dreams, that you know. But what you don't know is that everybody's rooting for you and willing to help, and they see your desperation. They see that you are so stuck on what you missed out, or what's not happening, or how life is around you. You're not seeing the good, and they know that, and that's why they're willing to support you. And that's unexpected for you, or you just don't believe that someone stand up for you and say, yes, you're right, or I'm willing to take the actions and the steps and even get their hands dirty to help out. So they're willing to put the effort, the energy into it. You do have some people around you that are really, really good. It's just that you got to let them in. You got to let them help you if you want, But at the same time, you got to have faith in your dreams and know that, it's coming. How is that possible? Like what and how do you know, or how How will it come about? The big question is how. What's necessary? What steps needs to be taken? Or I feel like this is sort of saying a story, so I'm going to leave it together. This reading has quite a few cards, and that's okay. So before I read the backstory to what we're talking about, the main thing is you have to decide to create your dream. You have to decide to be successful. You have to want it, believe in it, see it, and of course do the action. You have to believe in yourself. And how is that possible? The action, of course, is to be taken. So if you have the idea of how to start, or you need to find the idea of how to start, then you have a big project ahead of you, lots of things to do, and it's a matter of one step at a time. Quite a few steps going on, actually. Quite a bit of work to do. But it's all about choice and how you go about doing it. So it's not, the question is not if it's going to happen for you. The question is, are you going to start it or are you going to work towards it? That's the question, because if you are, then it's there for you. No doubt, just there. It's going to happen for sure. No doubt whatsoever. It's up to you to unlock the door. You're so close. It's just that you're not motivated, or you're not standing up for yourself, or you just can't get yourself going in some way. You're lacking something, some initiative to get moving. But in reality, the key's there. You have everything you need to go unlock that door. All you have to do is get up and go pick up the key and go unlock the door. Simple as that. And then success will come. So what it's saying is that you got to work hard for it. And believe in it, and believe in that's what's going to happen. But also, here it shows that your idea is really good. Your dream is possible, and the timing is now. Like, it's the right time. That's what I'm picking up. That's the messages that I'm being told. It's the time now. Yeah, this is all about decisions. Choosing. So what is the problem? Like, what stops you from justice? Okay. So what I'm getting is that what holds you back didn't seem to be fair. And even though you put a lot into it before, a lot of your emotions, a lot of your feelings, a lot of your passion into it, just always unfair. It seemed like hardship came and you're like, why? You stayed on the fact that you did put effort into it. You did try in a different way, and you just failed or didn't succeed in some way, or something fell short. I feel like it's like tragic in some way. For some others it's like a real disappointment. But the thing about that same fairness is coming to you in a great way, and you're going to be so happy. This wasn't done. It wasn't a waste of time. That's the word I'm looking for. I feel like reading this one. The success. You are definitely having your dream. It's fulfilling from start to finish. There's no doubt in that. That was the outcome. What else is there? Any obstacles or anything that we should know along the way? Okay. Your wish. So what I'm asking is if there was anything you should know, because you're going to succeed, right? And this is your wish in a big way. Only the obstacle that's going to be in your way, only thing that's going to stop you is that you are overstressed and you don't see the path clear, or you're not seeing things clear. So it's a matter of staying focused on your dream. Don't let anybody push you aside, or you start working on something and then you don't follow through and you go to something else, or you switch directions too many times. Staying focused is going to be huge. I feel like there's a message for you, so I'm going to read this because what does it say? Solitude. I was feeling that, but I didn't want to say it. Here you're being told by many. There's lots of directions, lots of advice, or lots of opinions. There's a whole bunch of things happening around here, and you're true to your heart. You're true to what you want, but you got to make a decision and which way to go. Which way should you take? I feel like either way is good. It's not the way that's going to matter. It's the focus, and maybe picking your advice or listening to others and seeing how it fits. Take it if it resonates. Just drop it if it's not suiting you. But no more, no less. Like, don't stress out over other people, what they're telling you, because somebody might whisper something that's pretty good, right? And I feel like there's a few suggestions that will help you along the way. Maybe the other ones should be a little silent or need to be dropped in some way, or you're like, that's not really at all fits into what I want to do. So yeah, think about it. Like, put yourself aside, because your foundation is solid, your skills are solid, and you're definitely leaving an imprint. So that means you definitely, what you have is strong. It's just a matter of stepping back and going for it. But the direction or the choice that you make to go for it or to go towards it is not really that important. It's the action. That's what's important. Pick a path and just go for it and stick to it. But also realize that stress and not seeing your way will be stepping in your way. So kind of refocus often. Or maybe, I don't know, I'm getting like, make a list or put a note saying this is what I want, this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm going. So stay focused. Whatever means you use that will help you stay on the right track, or will help you get motivated to continue even if it doesn't look like it's happening, and that's the way to go. I mean, anyway, where's that card I was looking at? Because that's a final card, and I want to show you. It's really great, and it's happening from start to finish. Hello, group 2. So let's find out what's going on here. I'm going to choose a few cards. I'm going to choose these ones first. And that is definitely your tribe. So people are here for you. You belong. You fit. You got to get out of your own way. That's what they're saying. Clear your mind. Don't listen to what everybody is saying. Sure, there's some people are talking and they're saying wise or good things, or it's pretty clear, evident that they're right. Sure. And you have some thoughts of yours that's right too, but that's not really what's important. What's important is that you step out of your ego kind of thing, and you clear your mind to listen to your direction, to your focus. Let's find out more. It sounds not as clear as I would like it, so I'm going to pull some cards with that. You have the number 2 for production, to get things done, to move along. And also it's about you and choosing to do well for yourself, and also the choices that you choose. There's definitely something good there for you, something that's going to happen that's, yeah, it's going to be successful. Your doubt, it will move away. Let's see. Your path is gorgeous. Like, what's up ahead is gorgeous. Like, where you're going is like, it couldn't be any better. Like, I mean, if you're asking about career or jobs or stuff like that, it's there. If you're asking for abundance in some way, it's there. It's going to change your life to the better. You went through something that made you doubt, or you're fighting too hard for something and it's just stressed you out, or somebody did something to you unexpected and kind of destroyed your faith in what was going to happen or where it was going. Feel maybe abandoned by somebody. It might be, as specific as that for somebody here. Others, it just, what you were hoping for, it just doesn't seem like it's on its way. But it is. It is. But you doubt it. And what makes you doubt it the most is your ego. If you put your ego aside, you'll understand what to do. And also, like, maybe you see someone or others taking credit for something that maybe you started or that you've done. That's not so important right now. It really isn't. It doesn't matter who starts it or who's right. What matters is that you listen to yourself or your surroundings and really see what you need to focus on. I'm going to see what is it that you know and what is it that you're not seeing, or is what's unexpected, or what's in your surroundings that, you're not aware of. Yeah, and fair exchange. Well, you know that you've been fair with others. You know that others have been fair with you. You know that things are moving along. You know it's fair, even if you don't see it, so you have the sense that, yeah, I know what's going on. It's definitely written. It's there. The proof is there. You are understanding that things are fair and headed in the right direction. But it's almost like you want to be the one in charge, or you want to be the one that's credited for it, and that takes you away from your focus. What you don't realize here is that it's being created all around you, and even the ones that are not doing as well and are not helping you as much, their heart's into it. They really are passionate about this. So they may need some direction. They might not understand exactly how much or what to put in exactly. But they're working for you, the surroundings. So I feel like this is a project that involves more people, because your tribe is here. So you're not by yourself in this focus and this goal. And if you are, I don't know. If you are, I think you would be group one, because this is really feeling like a group. It's not an individual goal, but you doubt it completely, or you're having huge doubt that it will complete or succeed, or that they're helping you. Whatever your doubt is, yeah, I would just listen less to what people are saying around you if they're being negative. Or if your mind is telling you toxic thoughts, just maybe ignore those, because things are good. Let's find out how it's going, how things are unfolding. If she wanted to come out. Okay. Yeah, things are a little bit rough and tough. That's why you doubt it, because it's unfolding in a way that it feels sort of stuck and sort of like you got to hold on. It's like, I'm going to have to take care of myself because they're obviously not getting it. I feel stuck. I don't feel like, even though actions, stuff is moving and is going, things are being planned and the plan's being carried through. The thoughts are there. It just doesn't feel right. And why? We'll ask the question why. So what's holding that back from just flowing, other than, before I pull this card, I have a message coming through. Maybe step back and just followed. Maybe you would see how others are working instead of taking charge. Like, maybe you're too involved in the fact that you feel like if you're not in control, or if you're not directing it, or if you're not taking charge, it's going to fall apart. So maybe step back, feel more confidence in what they're doing, and then you'll see that it flows and that it's going in the right direction. Then you can pick yourself back up into it and start helping like you were doing before. But you may need to see how others are doing it, and that the others can do it without you and with you, that it's not going to fall apart if you step away. It's big pressure on you, and you don't see clear when you're pressured like that. That's what I'm picking up. This is a new beginning, ending something and starting something. So it's almost like start over. You don't want to start over, but it's like starting over. So I guess it's kind of confirming, step away and let others take charge, or maybe follow somebody else's idea for a while. Let's find out more about it before I continue. The Hermit. Yeah, it's asking you to think. Absolutely. They want me to let you know that you're doing a good job. You're doing a precise and accurate job or direction. Like what is happening in your mind, like how great you think you are. Well, yeah, you are. You're actually doing something really worthwhile. They're not saying that that's not the case, but they're saying keep doing that. Even if somebody else took charge in doing something, just keep up doing the good work for yourself and for them. It's saying to rethink how you see things. Step away and have a moment. Because if you let them jump in, this is the problem. They don't feel free to jump in and free to throw in their opinions, or their, like they have a little way of doing something, or they have a twist to it, or they bring in something that may add to it. But how they go about doing it, they're not sure themselves. If you said to them, "Oh, I need a break, and I'm going to let you handle things for a while. I'm just going to step back," they may say, "Oh, okay," and they may start to feel confident to bring in more of what they have to offer. And when they do that, it's going to make things flow even better. And then it's a teamwork, right? It's not by yourself. It's not you alone. It's the tribe. It's the package. It's the whole deal that has to work. So everybody has to be confident in doing what they have to do. The doubt it's kind of scattered like pieces, like it's almost like something shattered and it touched everybody, and everybody's got a piece of doubt, right? If I stand strong, it will go good. But no, this is actually the opposite. Step away. Let them pick up their pieces too, and let them bring it to the table. And then you can step in again, and the whole team goes together. That's what I'm picking up. I hope that makes sense to you. I want to pick this message before I continue. Clarity. Yeah, you definitely need clarity here. Yes, sometimes you don't see clear, and you got this one here again. It's the same sort of card. You don't see clear. Your ideas are great, but how do you put them forward? How do you get them out there? It's stressful, and it's like, I don't know if I can do this. This is like, but in reality, everybody's listening. Everybody's there. They're all curious. There's somebody that has a bright idea, though. Somebody that has something that they can bring into to change things up, but they're just so far away, almost timid to bring it up. So, yeah, you need clarity, and the way you're going to have clarity is to get out of your own head and let others come in. It's just going to be that awe moment for you. Money's there. Success. It depends what you're asking for. Where's the other card? Right here. This all has to do with decisions and taking your opportunities. Look at that. The sun. The sun is just shining. Yeah, it's great ideas. Oh, this is happiness, family being happy, judgment in a good way. Yeah, so I feel like there's one more card I should pull. Okay. So your outcome is you've been so focused on how things are not good, or you've been poked in a certain way that you're holding on to that, right? And the opportunity is there for you to let that go. It absolutely is. Let that go, let the sun in, and let the success come. That's how I see it. Where the success and the happiness will only come when you accept it and let this go. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there.